You know, I think we spoke about this as well during the drafts. The fact that they picked up Beatrix this time, not the Claude, shows you. I mentioned it, Xin is a very vocal player, and I think he wants to just get his hands dirty in lane. He wants to be given a hero that reaches his power spike a bit sooner into the game so that he can have a say earlier.
Get his hands dirty in a good way.
Yes.
So this is along the lines of a comeback, and they start with a lineup that is a little bit more, I'd say, easier to activate in the early to mid. And we were wondering, where is this Grok going? And yeah, can confirm, HomeBois picked up a few new tricks. He now plays Grok.
Something pretty weird, because I've never seen him play the Grok that much. And here, what I honestly am very impressed about is the fact that Fiersick is given a Lancelot here. Let's see if he can go for it. Zorn already falling. First blood. Banana rotates very early on this. Benedetta was able to actually force Zapat back away.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Either way, regardless of what happens there, best case scenario, Zorn burns the flicker, maybe survives. But just the same, he made his bed. That was a decision that he had to make in the first 30 seconds of the game, and now he's back. Wonder what he can do here. Let's go of Clay. Maybe by some time. There is a wave coming in, so maybe part of this RRQ's mid laner might miss out on, but if the timing is correct, they shouldn't really lose out on much.
Well, back again to my point here on the Lancelot, that's something that Fiersick is comfortable on. You need to give Fiersick a comfort pick. He is a very moody player. It really depends on how he wants to tackle the game, and if you give him one of his comfort heroes like supposedly just the Assassins or the Lancelot, even though he's building tank, he will be able to perform much better than he was on the utility picks like the Fredra and even the Martis, even the Akai. So I really like the little micro changes from RRQ. We'll see if it can work out.
Given what happened in Game 1, they're going to need more than just micro changes. HomeBois here first of the scene. A pull by Chibi. Banana spots him from the back. And again, that first blood allows for him to have a comfortable start here. Ooh, wait, looking for that Electo.
Oh, the Petrify comes through with a wild charge as well. Zorn going to be caught in, but the Cold Ulcer saves him. Banana still able to escape, but Zorn comes in with Away the Dragon. Takes Banana down. Solo kill. As Clay is still hovering over with HomeBois, using the power of nature to use that anti-CC. Zorn with recalls. Now with the Jikundo, that's the slam, pass, trying to just buy or get some space, open it up for Chibi to get a free turtle. Fiersick force back, now only onto the purple buff, but Chibi used this, he did use his retreat, he wants to go for the invade. Fiersick is down, Zapat finds a kill, and even finds the purple buff. Warlord's gonna fall, but it's all good for HomeBois because it was completely worth it.
Yep, even in that sequence alone with the turtle was a clear win. With the steal, if I'm not mistaken, it went through. Given that Chibi did not use it, wasn't expecting a 3v1 there. But yeah, as I was saying, HomeBois have won the past two big engagements, and maybe just RRQ closing the gap, punishing Zorn's deep movements up top. I don't know what's up with Zorn. That's one good pick off in mid, and then now he's back to just running into members of RRQ.
It's going to be really tough for him, I feel like, because it was just, I think the Chose is going to be very hard to pull off here. The only real target you can go for is Xin. So in the early game, when you're going for these neutral objectives, the way the Dragon is probably just going to be a tool to try to zone the jungler away. There's no way you actually go on HomeBois, and even on the Benedetta, it's going to be really tough. The fact that you can be poked down very easily as well is a big problem. Again, Zorn trying to go for Xin, but he is able to escape. That's a wild charge as well, and Xin picks up his first kill this game. Online right now, Chibi finds a 3-man taunt. That's a lot of damage. The bundle's placed as well. Warlord dealing some damage. Now Clay in the midst, jumping in, trying to look for a gank, but it's all just to save the rest of RRQ.
Warlord and Chibi maybe were a second or two too late, but just the same, they're able to keep priority here, push in a wave, and maybe shave off a few of these energy shields up top. Now, it's Banana's turn, but this is a Benedetta. I'm not sure, unless Zapat gets the mount. Are they going to commit?
It seems like they are trying to catch Banana here. He is still able to escape. Eye for an eye a bit late there, immobilized and taunted. Chain CC down. Banana with a little bit of a micro mistake there, and it might just cost them another neutral objective.
All right, to be fair, the window of opportunity for HomeBois was so big, and the margin of error was so small for Banana there, so I guess he just got punished. Again, same situation, but up top,
ooh. Good dodge from Zorn. Shunpu away from the wild charge. Zapat under the turret, but he has a split. Free turtle for HomeBois as Zapat just walks down the lane. Banana tries to deal some damage, but again, it's just a split that he can catch here. Chibi is already just a bit a bit more ahead than Versik.
And here's the good news and bad news, right? For HomeBois, if they keep up a messy mid-game like this, it should still lead to them winning in the end, right? Especially since Anip is slowly building up as well. Bad news is RRQ have found the window. They've opened up the past couple of minutes for Zin, and they pushed down bottom. That's a huge win for RRQ.
They need to look for these trades. They need to look to get Zin snowballed, or at least just to hit that mid-game power spike, because this is what the Beatrix was picked for. If Zin gets shut down in the next few minutes, it is going to be a disaster for RRQ in the way they want to take this game.
Yep, and I think the key here is relatively out of the game. Keep Zin happy. Keep him in a good mood and give him these winning lanes. And then eventually when his power spike really does come in, or even when he needs to activate his clutch gene, it happens. Here's a wait in mid. Look at Zorn. Look at Chibi with a taunt.
Two-man taunt. Cheapboy gets brought back towards the rest of the HomeBois with a Petrify combo from Banana. Finds two. Clay is caught in the midst right now. Zin is able to dish out some damage. Versik picks up the kill on Zorn. Right now it's a 2-4-2. RRQ still in it to win it. Not that far behind.
Pisangila. That was crazy. He went deep in behind the 2 or 3 members of HomeBois. And again, this is how you buy that late game or that power spike for your gold laner. I don't think Zin was ready for that. That's why he held back a bit. And he started the fight there. Yeah, he went bombs away with the Bennett. But just the same, man. Benedetta we don't see as often anymore in the metagame. But when it's picked up like this, the way Banana played this XP laner, coming in whenever that Petrify is off of cooldown, expect it to always come up. RRQ, we have a game. This is so much better than game 1.
Absolutely. It's not a stomp. At least we can confirm that here in game number 2. But HomeBois are still stomping RRQ when it comes to neutral objective control.
Yep.
Chibi with the taunt now, trying to reset a few of his skills. Retry battle, Versik versus Chibi. Let's see who wins this. Versik jumping in now. Oh, it's going to be Chibi still with a clean Retry. Chibi with wild charge now, trying to help him out with the way the Dragon locks Versik down. The call ultra comes down and Versik will be caught. He used the Phantom execution earlier to try to go for the turtle. Zorn now recalling in front of RRQ. There's not much RRQ can do about it. They're just going to have to wait and see. Banana getting sandwiched down. Zorn again just recalling in the midst. Chipoy is trying to zone them away, but Sepat's taken quite low. He does still have the split, so it's all going to be good as Chibi. Oh, good snipe from Zin, but it's not enough to take him down. Turret tier 1 down in the mid lane.
What even? Zorn here is recalling right in front of RRQ in the midst of a fight. Anything could have happened there. He could have gotten hit by a rogue wild charge, could have gotten caught by, what, the Terrify from Clay, but no, he understands the dynamics of the team fight so well. Homie has been playing Cho even before Skyhook and the rest of Moonton have designed the hero.
Oh man, again, it's just, Zorn. Look, what's special about his recalls is the fact that he's not just recalling to taunt his enemies. He is recalling and staying in places to just give vision. He's basically a walking ward. That's what makes Zorn really special.
It's not even a joke, folks. It's a way for him to not play around and move around, but there's a kick! Again, he caught Banana, and now Clay and Chipoy looking to repair.
Wild charge, but the call ultra comes down. No, and if it's going to be able to dish out so much damage, another Jikudo. Zorn is still alive! Warlord dealing damage onto the back with a go away now. Placed down a good snipe from Zin from downtown as he's looking for some more. Versik with a Phantom execution, trading it back. 2 for 3 now, still in favor of HomeBois, but at least RRQ still had a say in that team fight.
That's right, and again, we're talking about how Zin is just waiting in the wings to finally hit his power spike here, now approaching 9 minutes. Let's see what the gold laner from RRQ has. 1 core item as compared to Anip, who is just about 400, 500 gold ahead. So yeah, that's the DHS and the Corrosion Scythe up against the Blade of Despair and then the eventual Hunter Strike.
Needs to wait for that Malefic Roar. I think the Malefic Roar is going to be the real power spike here for RRQ and for Zin. It's because Zorn and Sepon are untouchable right now. Zorn jumps in, trying to look for that cheeky little way the Dragon, but Banana was able to escape from that one.
Yep, basically HomeBois dives are a little more easy to confirm, and they cut through so much faster than what RRQ are looking for, because again, it's Banana now concealed by Chipoy. Who's he gonna find?
No one right now. Zin, though, is trying to chase Zorn down. He has to be careful right now as that's a Petrify and the wild charge comboed in. Zin and getting free hit in the back, flickering out of the bundles as Sapon does the same thing. Zorn with the way the Dragon now connects all the way to the back, but Versik is able to find him with a Thorn Rose. He was 1 HP. Sepon now brought back under the tier 2. Gonna be gunned down by Zin with the Bennett. Now it's a 2-4-0. RRQ finally online in the 10th minute of the game. Warlord, Chibi, and Anip 3v5. Let's see the red tree battle once again. This time it's level 11 to level 12. Versik in the back now jumping in. They don't want to go for the red tree. They know that it's not in their favor, so they'll just go for the team fight. Xin, Chipoy, and Clay are still chasing Chibi.
The Kingdom have declared divide and conquer. Despite a Lord win for the HomeBois, RRQ are now in the driver's seat. Let's see if there's a punish coming in from the HomeBois. They do defend their mid-tier 1, but just the same, RRQ have closed the gap. Nay, they even got a small goal lead for themselves, and they're converting through the roof. What a clapback. Again, this is definitely a much better situation than they were in Game 1.
I think it was a very intelligent decision to make for RRQ. Knowing how consistent Chibi is, how much of a nuisance he is in the red tree battles, it's never actually a 50-50 when it comes down to Versik versus Chibi. The fact that they just completely ignored it. See, exactly. This is why they ignored it.
This is why. Purple in your face. I can only imagine what Versik is going through right now. This is, not just, they also punished Zorn. They also showed Zorn that he is not invincible, that this recalling has to stop. Your shenanigans will not stand in the eyes of the Kingdom. Now they're pushing up top. RRQ will be able to clear. Bombs away. Xin is still holding his ground. They push away the HomeBois.
Beautiful, go away. Chipoy going to be zoned down. Now Nibiru's Passion coming through. RRQ losing Chipoy in the process. Zorn finds away the dragon, knocking Versik back onto the bundles right now as he gets immobilized. And Anip is massive. Anip now jumping in, finding another. It's a double for Anip, making a triple kill as Banana is the only one standing. This might be it. It might be a clean sweep.
Oh, and now it's just Banana versus the world.
He's still able to escape. He's still able to clear out the minion waves. 1v4.
Pisangila. Dude, he's crazy. You're talking about the other members of being massive? Dude, Banana has been carrying this game.
I think we mentioned this in game number 1, Leo. It was Banana and Xin, the two consistent members, just trying to hold it down. And this right here, they're showing it once again. They're the pillars. But this time, Leo, Xin has finally hit his power spike.
That's right. He did fall here, a shutdown with a 3-kill streak. But just the same, Hunter Strike, check. Malefic Roar, check. BOD, check. Now we're just looking for that one last bit of sustainability. Looking at the lineups, no, maybe not the Rose Gold Meteor. So yeah, more likely the Haas Claws here. So with that being said, man, I didn't even think of what to say at this point because I thought it was over, but Banana bought them back a game, and now Zorn falls.
That's Zin's power spike. You can see the damage already. It piles up, and Zorn can no longer just stand in front randomly. RRQ now with the conceal. A nip in the midst. Banana trying to zone them away. Chibi is isolated in. Appraiser's is massive. It finds 3. Versik in the back using the puncture, but the go away silence is down. Banana with the petrify, and the final blow finds the back line. Sapat and Chibi now the 2 last members trying to defend, but Banana will not let them back away. Jumping in, but Chibi finds the taunt. Clay's looking for the kill right now, but he will not be able to find it. Banana gets out with the eye for an eye, and it is just going to be a 3-4-1 trade.
That's the that's an unfortunate combination of heroes to be left on the map, right? Especially when you go for a 3-for-1 trade. It's the glue and the Frederick. They're not going to do much alone together, but just the same. RRQ, man, you saw Banana? Are we watching the same game, folks? Are you not as hype about Banana as I am right now? If anybody unleashed the beast in this game, it's Banana.
Banana has been drinking a lot of
He's a monster.
He is a monster. He's an ultra beast here in game number 2. His petrifying, his final blow, that saving play he did up top. But now it comes down to how he manages the waves and does the same thing in team fights.
That's right. Sepat drawing a line between RRQ and Chibi and Anip, dealing a lot of damage. Zorn spots Banana. I wonder what the engage is going to be.
Flicker now from Sepat. A Terrifying comes down. Xin trying to gun him down, but Chibi falls first. Xin brought back to the team right now, but he's still able to escape, but not for long. Chibi follows it up. Xin and Chibi are down. Banana, can he do it again?
He has to. It's their only chance. Now HomeBois going for the blitz take on the Lord. Purple going to be secured here by RRQ. First, going to get his hands on it. It's his only option left. Check it out, Zorn. Putting up a perimeter. Yeah, this is going to be a Lord over the HomeBois. It's going to be a Luminous Lord. They're second this game, so expect it to crash on through top. And with that, at least they're gonna have a high ground defense. It's not gonna be like that last time Homeboys were inside the base.
Wow. Damage leaderboard. Take a look at this. We were mentioning Xin, we were mentioning Banana, but Clay has been dealing the most damage for RRQ. It's something with the Valentina and dealing damage that's not really seen. You know, he's just like, he dashes here and there. We don't really see it, but then we look at the charts and Valentina's almost every single time up top there.
Yep. I think it comes with the territory, especially if you're usually stealing Cult Altar. We really haven't really seen Clay steal the kick yet, but that's before Sin hit his power spike, so maybe now, right? Maybe now. 15 minutes in, 16-16. Cheapoy here in trouble. Here comes the Lord. Oh, what a well-synced wave.
3 waves crashing at once. Still the enhanced Lord up top. The Bruce Passion to be popped in by Xin right now to clear out the waves right now. Banana is able to use a final blow onto the back. Eye for an eye to escape. Good escape, good distraction from RRQ. They're able to defend 15 minutes in, and RRQ do not take the L yet.
Great escape, mind you. Boys like girls. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Banana, he missed out on a couple of eye for an eyes already in the 16-minute game, right? But here now when it matters, he is on point. He's heated up to the point wherein everything he does just keeps RRQ in the game. HomeBois up by 1,000. Who's this purple gonna go to?
If it goes to Chibi, I don't know what to say, and it does! It does! Versik now with the throw roll. Chibi gonna be caught in the final blow onto the back. Now it's a 4-man knockup. Clay still able to escape forward now. Meanwhile, Xin still kiting away. The splits onto him. Xin mounted down, and Xin will fall. He brings Sippat to the base first, though. 2 for 1. RRQ still in it right now as Warlord. The once RRQ Senna member will be executed by Versik as he picks up a double kill. Meanwhile, the roamer, Zorn, is able to take the final base turret down in the bottom lane.
We love you, old brother, but not here, not today. It looks like RRQ are going to hold on for just a little longer, about a minute until another Lord comes up. So yes, we can expect this Lord to be evolved, and it's going to matter. It's the kind of Lord you just don't want to leave hanging. You want to march with this Lord. He's going to put marks on your opponent, and whenever you hit him, it'll deal extra damage. It's going to suck for your opponent. But just the same, if you're a member of the Kingdom, you're living for this. RRQ are back in this game, and they're turning the map red.
Thing is, they've already lost 3 base turrets. Is it too late for them to make a comeback here, to mount a comeback?
No, it's never too late, especially with the way that they've been playing. Yeah, Xin has been caught out by Sippat a little bit longer, but just the same, Anip has been standing his ground where he shouldn't have more often in the past 5 minutes. So yes, I think it's not too late, especially with how Banana just seems to be getting better by the minute. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that he's able to dive in as deep as he has and not die. It's been a while since Banana died, bro.
What's his nickname? You gotta come up with it right
We'll work it out. We'll work it out. But right now, I'm just happy to be here. Look at this Lord here, less than half, 1/5 of his health. Who's gonna take it?
Red Tree Battle. Versik wins it for the first time in this game. But what is Anip doing in the bottom lane now? They're trying to just force RRQ back, but that's exactly what RRQ want to do. They just want to disengage, and they want to utilize this enhanced Lord.
Yep, it's gonna march through mid. More likely, HomeBois are gonna make quick work of it, unless
Zorn is in the back. He's looking for Xin right now. If he
Look at that
finds
angle.
Xin, this is going to be disastrous. He uses the G Kundo, so he will not be able to look for an opening for now. RQ still doesn't know. That's going to be the Renner shot. Onto Sippat, not connecting. Now to the mid lane, but look at Xin. It all comes down to how Xin does this. Oh, Versik finds the kill with the poke and the kite from Xin. Now Banana with the final blow. Clearing out the wave. They finally spotted Zorn out. He is in, but is he too late? It is too late for him. The Cult Altar comes down. Now it's going to be Warlord who's going to be caught. Now as the Muddles gets placed down in the mid lane. Renner on Xin. Now with a shot. Anip barely able to dodge away from that as Clay jumps forward. Now getting the free Muddle hits onto the back. Now jumping forward with the Inspire. Anip versus the world. He's dealing a lot with a go away. Versik isn't able to penetrate it. And RRQ are once again forced back.
for the first time, RRQ have not only crossed the river on the offense, but have penetrated the HomeBois base. Mid lane is bleeding, mid lane is hemorrhaging, and RRQ are now sitting pretty at 4,300 gold ahead. Let's look at these item builds right now. Xin is... He's waiting to just go barefoot here. He can just let go of the boots at any given moment, especially when they're inside the base. Looking at the Clay as well, he can also just let go of the boots. Just pick up something nasty, like, what, Blood Wings, if he wants to. Because again, I think, in that last moment, I think what killed Sippat and what also put Chibi down was the fact that Anip Anip was compromised. He got hit by the Terrify. It was so hard. Even if you do press on the Inspire, even if you are rocking a Melissa with a Haas clause and everything, he's also barefoot now, by the way, folks, if you don't know. It's so hard. It's not as easy.
You got to give it up to Clay, right? The fact that I like that you mentioned that Terrify really gave RRQ the win in that team fight. Because if Anip was able to free hit there, he popped the Inspire.
That's right.
It would have been a wipeout or close to it. 3 for 0 at least.
With the way Banana's been playing, yeah, it would have been a wipeout. And he did not even use the Petrify then. Right? So this allows RRQ to reset and wait. He gets spotted. Oh, no, not Banana, not like this, not in the state that he's in right now. He's in a state of flow. Yeah. Psychiatrists will want to study his brain after this.
For sure,
the true clutch gene found in RRQ's XP laner. But no, back to the main story here. RRQ, yeah, you were asking if is it enough for them to make a comeback? Look at the map now.
It's better for RRQ. It does look better, especially the fact that they got the base turret in the mid lane. But the side lanes are still going to be very hard to micromanage. These waves are going to be slow pushing constantly towards RRQ. And Banana, again, will have to play that role. It will come down to how Banana micromanages the waves.
That's right. It's all on Banana. Now Fursic looking for a pull. It's 3 versus 1. Chipui following up. And they want to give Xin this orange buff first. So they secure it. Now, where is Zorn? That's a scary thought to think how Zorn might actually find one.
Wait, Setput! What? Gets taken out? Xin with the meltdown now. That's what the DHS Hunter Strike and Melphic Roar combo does. Woo! So much damage on his hands.
All right, that's a 4v5. Clear advantage for RRQ.
They're going to utilize this 3.8k gold lead as well. Zorn going to be spotted there. Shipui pops into conceal. Zorn escaping, but Banana chases him down. Xin is doing the same thing now on the GB with the Razor's Wrath! It finds Xin! He stood there! He just took it!
That's right, and he stacked up the damage. All of the Crystal Energy Shield translated to Zin's life, and it just took 1 hit. That's it!
It was so worth it for RRQ!
That's a 1-hit KO!
But that turned everything around. Chibi is now full HP back again, and it's gold lane for XP. Not a trade you want to be going for at all.
Not just. They're also 20 seconds behind. Even if this trade happened, if it happened earlier, then maybe they can both reset. But now, RRQ, they're lacking firepower.
It's up to Fursic now. Let's see, quality over quantity. Can he find another retribution? Or will Chibi's consistency prove to be the force that drives RRQ to their loss here?
Also watch where Clay is. You hear the concealed play. Anip just drops the muddles there. That's it. This is a clear win for HomeBois. We're back where we started about 8 minutes ago.
Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say. Xin, his characteristic has always been, he's always barbaric, he's always very aggressive, offensive, always taking the offensive, but in that particular situation,
maybe not.
The fact that he didn't even utilize a dash or a flicker that he has on to dodge away from the Appraiser's Wrath, he just miscalculated.
There was a bloodthirst in him. You saw that I am going to take you down, Chibi. By hook or by croak, but then Chibi was like, anime moment, don't take it personal, kid.
Uno reverse card moment.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah, between Chibi and Xin, it's Chibi who's the kid, but you know what I'm saying. Oh no, here we go.
3 waves.
This is an Evolved Lord. Yep, all 3 waves synchronized by the HomeBois. I can already hear all the Flame Boys going crazy. They're going wild for this.
Zorn is able to find the way. The Dragon been claimed with a tough boost, able to escape now with a Bennett's Rage coming down. Now in the back, Sepon is still able to zone the back line away. G-Poo in the midst right now will be taken out by Warlord as Xin pops into the Peter's Passion, but it's going to be too much. HomeBois, they've done it. They're taking everyone down 1 by 1. Banana, the last man in the front, but it will not matter at all. Winner's Truncheons being bought, but HomeBois have just clean swept the Kings.
Kingdom falls to the fires of the Flame Boys, and you can see, wow! Who'd have thunk that 2 series back-to-back we would see the Indonesians and the Malaysians take one over each other? What a day!
1-1 Malaysia, as Icy Baby wants to put it. Indo and Malaysia in Snapdragon Pro Series right now, and what a day.
And this is just the challenge season, man. The first day of the challenge season.
Zin's debut didn't go too smooth here.
His return.
His return.